What's up, guys? Cody Gertz here. Let's talk mountain bikes, shall we? And I'm not talking about ones at Walmart, okay? Because they're the equivalent to this little guy over here, all right? Now that is much better, okay? This is what we call a hardtail. All right, now if you're looking to get into the sport of mountain biking, buying a hardtail is probably one of the best bikes that you can purchase, okay? Now it really all depends on, you know, how much experience you have on a bike. Maybe you have zero, what kind of terrain you're riding, and most importantly, what is your budget, okay? You can find a solid hardtail from, you know, I'd say right around $500, okay? And you know, this is my giant Talon. I've had this bike since November of last year. It is at the end of May right now, almost first part of June. And I gotta say, I love this bike. It's perfect for what I have around here. Now granted, I'm getting ready to move, so it may not suit what's in the future, but a hardtail is perfect for like a flowy, almost like a cross-country style trail. You know, and now if I was to get into some technical trails, you know, where it's rocky and some downhill descents, maybe I would look for a full suspension bike. But with that being said, I caught this bike at the end of its season. And you know, they had this one discounted, so I picked it up. It was like $150, $200 off. So I picked it up for like $450, and I think it originally goes for like $650. So I got one heck of a deal on this bike. Now, your bike is really just, you know, one part of a cost when you're talking about mountain biking, okay? And this is something that I had to figure out on my own, because you're gonna have gear that goes along with it, right? You're gonna have helmets and gloves and, you know, knee pads and, you know, different accessories that you're going to need for your bike. And not only accessories, you're gonna wanna do some upgrades. Okay, so I've actually upgraded my pedals to a flat style pedal. They came with, you know, stock pedals that were pretty narrow, pretty janky. I mean, you know, factory quality, I guess you could say, for a low-end mountain biker, or for a low-end mountain bike. But I upgraded my pedals. I went for a flat style pedal that is a super wide platform that, you know, it's easier for me to learn on. And you know, I'm not sure that I'm ready for clips yet, and I don't think that I really need them on the terrain that I'm you know, riding on. So now something else to think about. This is actually a large frame. Okay, I'm 5'8", and it's actually a little bit big for me. So I had to accommodate a few things in order for it to fit me well. And I just recently replaced my stock stem. So this was the giant stock stem that came with it. And I decided that I wanted to shorten it up a little bit. This is like 110 millimeters, I think, is what it comes as. I think it's 110 millimeters. I went to a 40 mil stem. Let me zoom in here. I'll bring my camera over here so you guys can see. I went to a 40 mil stem, and this is a Truvative brand. Truvative? I don't know. I don't really know how to say it. But this is the brand, Truvative, and it's a Husafelt. I can't pronounce that at all. So like I said, I upgraded the stem, went to a 40 mil, and it shortened the bar up for me. So it brought the bar in a little closer, so my arms, I'm not reaching for the handlebars so much. Okay, now here's the flat style pedals that I told you that I decided to upgrade to. They're like a hard polymer, and also ultimately keeping the bike lighter. Now these are the stock tires on this as well. Okay, they're Maxxis Icon tires, 27.5 inch, and they honestly perfect for the terrain that I ride on. Okay, and guys, I hope you're picking up a common theme here in this video, is that when you're going to buy a beginner mountain bike, it's really about the terrain. Wow, that is crooked. It is really about the terrain that you're riding on. Okay, so here's a tip for you guys if you're looking to get into the mountain biking sport. Okay, number one, be patient, because at the end of the season, at the end of the riding season, bike shops will put their bikes on sale to make room for new inventory. Okay, so if you're looking to buy a bike, you know, go in January, February, March even, and probably January, February is your best bet. So that way all of their old stock isn't completely out yet. Okay, so that's tip number one. My second tip is don't forget about all the accessories that you might want to purchase, you know, as you get into this sport. because like I said, I bought, had to buy a helmet, I had to buy gloves and knee pads, I had to buy a pump as well, an air pump. I have a multi-tool, I have different lubes that I use on my bike. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing and purchasing your first bike and getting into this sport. Okay, there's more than just the bike purchase. Okay, there's the accessories that go along with it. So with that being said, I know that there are a ton of bikes out there, and maybe you're not sure on which one to choose. And so I went out and I found a blog post from Bike Magazine, and they have a top 10 list of hardtails just like this one that all start under $1,000. okay, so make sure you check that link out and put it below this video. And if you guys got some value from this, give me a big thumbs up and let me know what kind of bike you're looking at in the comments. Man, I always have my eyes peeled. Okay, even though my next bike will probably be a full suspension bike. All right, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and peace out.